What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Now, I normally talk about somebody getting banned or a Minecraft creator, but today we're going to be talking about something more serious. Now, this video still consists of a Minecraft YouTuber, but the drama at hand has gotten more and more intense over the past few hours. Now, I'm pretty sure, as you can tell from the title, we are going to be talking about the Dream and John Swan drama that has recently been getting overall intense. Now, first of all, I'm pretty sure most of you guys already know who Dream is, alright? And if you somehow don't, I will explain. Now, for those of you that have been posted up under a rock for the past year and haven't even gotten any food or water, long story short, Dream is a very popular Minecraft YouTuber with around 18 or 19 million subscribers who is, let's just say, very, very loved by the Minecraft community. I mean, his stands will literally get on your head if you say one thing about him. Now, for those of you who don't know who John Swan is, John is a very known commentator who, basically has a lot of people who, enjoy his content and, goes to him if there's any drama going on. Like, a lot of commentators had respect for John Swan, and that was until last night. Now, if you don't know what's been going on with the recent John Swan and Dream drama, let me just give you a little rundown. Now, this whole thing started when, basically John Swan had responded to a, Reddit post that Dream made in a small Reddit, and in this Reddit post that, Dream ended up making, he said that John Swan said some really inappropriate and offensive things about him, and he was doing overall really messed up things. And John Swan ended up responding to this whole thing. He saw it on a Reddit, and, he basically tried to address it so he could clear his name, and well, when this tweet was made, it caused an uproar, and, everybody went after Dream, and, John Swan, everybody didn't know what side to pick, and now some more information has come to the table. Now, at first, John Swan had a lot of support from the commentary community and overall a lot of other people because they thought that Dream was in the wrong. He lied about John Swan, throwing around these really heavy claims without any evidence. And while being that some of Dream's fans ended up going and spreading around John Swan's docs, it made it look a lot worse on Dream's behalf. So a lot of people were like, you know what, John, I'm gonna support you. A lot of people thought the way that John Swan went about responding to the situation was professional, and it gave a lot of people a reason to believe him. Now, John Swan ended up saying that the person that was impersonating Dream was somebody that he knew that was 12 years old, and they basically were talking to him about YouTube, and they ended up impersonating Dream on his account. And he was basically saying that he left his Discord account logged in on a device that this kid had access to, and he ended up getting on and impersonating Dream. And to make matters more interesting, he said this kid was autistic, alright, and he had autism. Now, Dream ended up responding to John Swan with a little stream, alright, and basically I'm gonna play a quick clip of that right now.
I said, are you DMing people about me? He said, wait, what? I haven't been on Discord in a bit. He said, okay, I can't log in. That's actually very weird. You got messages from me? I would like to underline something. Discord. I did not mention Discord.
And as you can see from that clip, that's basically the entire Dream stream. I mean, it was literally just him showing screenshots with detective music, and people took this and ran with it. I mean, people used this to think that Dream's entire point was invalid. He was just memeing the situation and not being serious enough. Now, during and after this stream, a lot of people were talking about the drama. They were into it, trying to figure out what happened and trying to get to the bottom of it. Now, the day this stream happened, Keemstar tried to get John Swan and Dream on a drama alert, but John Swan ended up declining, and that was already a way that people started to get suspicious of John Swan. And well, for a while, this entire thing went under wraps. I mean, people stopped talking about it, and it was just floating around in the air. People were waiting for another response or some more update. Now, last night, Keemstar ended up making a Twitter video talking about how new information has come to the table about the John Swan and Dream drama. And well, let me just warn you, the video is pretty long, so it's 2 minutes or so, stay tuned. I'm gonna play the entire clip so you get full context of what went on last night. So yeah, if you don't want to watch it, just skip to when I finish talking. But anyways, yeah, let's watch the clip.
This is breaking news. Dream, 1000% innocent. And it's looking like John Swan is guilty to the point where he might be confessing. Let me tell you, because I only got 2 minutes, so I'll go as fast as I possibly can. A year ago, John Swan was on his Discord spamming Dream fans a lot of inappropriate stuff. He, at one point, even said the N-word, right? And there was also a fake Dream account that was also doing this stuff with the John Swan account. Now, when Dream accused John Swan of doing this, John Swan said, oh, you know, I left my Discord logged in at a friend's house and they were on it and they were doing it or whatever. So there was this big debate. Dream makes a Reddit post a year later, which was just a couple weeks ago. John Swan sees it, puts out a Twitter thread saying, Dream is trying to ruin my credibility. But then Dream does a stream and starts showing a lot of evidence where it looks like John Swan is lying and John Swan was the real person on the account saying the N-word and trolling the Dream fans. So then, I set up a debate between Dream and John Swan. John Swan backed out last minute, said he needed time to prepare. And then a couple days ago, and no one even reported this because who would really care, John Swan, a commentator, instead of making a video defending himself, he comes out with a Google Docs, okay? Little strange for a commentator to be making a Google Docs instead of a video defending themselves. That was a little odd. And now John Swan's good friend, Nicholas DiOrio, is posting out tweets saying, you know what? We have 100% proof now that John Swan is guilty. This is what I heard, that John Swan told Tro, which is another commentator, the truth of what happened, when it happened, and then Tro was telling other people and somehow it got leaked. And now I'm hearing that John Swan is on a Discord right now confessing to the truth. And all John Swan's friends are exposing him. Damn. I hate to say it, but Keemstar right again? When are you motherfuckers gonna learn, bro? I'm always right. I can't believe it. The whole commentary community was coming at my throat. John Swan's innocent. John Swan. Bro, this is hilarious. Dude, I'll have a full update once this really goes public tomorrow on Drama Alert.
Now, as Keemstar said, John Swan basically admitted to the account being his and admitted that he was impersonating Dream the entire time. Now, after this tweet was made by Keemstar and people started turning their backs on John Swan ended up making a series of tweets addressing it and basically admitting to him lying. Now, after Keemstar saw the tweet that John Swan made admitting to doing all the impersonating stuff on the account, he basically ended up responding saying he won't forgive him, and I'll just roll the clip.
John Swan, this is not going to work, all right? You making this post saying, you know what, guys, I'm sorry I let you all down and I lied to everybody. I kept digging myself in a deeper hole and, I'm taking accountability now. The title of this is Taking Accountability. No, motherfucker. The only reason why you are even admitting that you're lying now is because you were cornered. There was evidence. There was proof. Tro, who knew this whole time, who said nothing, right? Was telling other people the truth, and then they exposed those conversations with Tro, and then you got fucking cornered with proof to the point that forced you to tell the truth. This isn't taking accountability. And here's another thing. You're a fucking commentator, all right? And hey, look, I do news. Other commentators, cover news and stuff, criticizing other YouTubers. You're going to make mistakes. You got to own those mistakes. Mistakes happen, right? This isn't a mistake. This is a deliberate fucking lie that you made about Dream. Dream is trying to ruin my career. This is a fucking lie. As commentators, you hold different YouTubers' careers, in your fucking hands. You got to have some fucking respect for that. And again, mistakes happen, but this was not a mistake. This wasn't a oopsie. This was a deliberate fucking lie. No mercy. No fucking career anymore. You should be canceled indefinitely. How the fuck are you going to criticize any other fucking YouTuber on this fucking platform for anything they fucking do when you're doing this shit? And the other commentators out there, dude, you better be hard on this dude. Because if you're not, then the entire commentary community is a fucking fraud. And they can't be trusted. You criticize other YouTubers. You'll criticize Dream. You'll criticize James Charles, fucking the Paul brothers, whatever. But if you don't do it to yourself, nobody should fucking trust you or watch you ever again, commentary community.
But yeah, that's exactly how this drama went. John Swan's been trending on Twitter all day. Everybody's being hard on him, and he's officially deactivated his Twitter account, and I don't think he's coming back anytime soon. Now, personally, in my opinion, there are a lot of things you can learn from this situation, and one of them is if you're a commentary channel and you're watching this video, if you get any form of criticism or hate, don't run away from it when you've in the past criticized people for doing the exact same thing. John Swan is known as one of the most critical commentators. I mean, he will criticize you on multiple occasions all over his social social media platforms. A prime example of that is his Susie Lou series. I mean, he made multiple videos on her, going at her for things she's done, and here he is, going and leaving his Twitter because he's getting hate. I don't know, if you ask me, this situation just shows a lot of things, and it's just, you can't pick sides, alright? If you're defending John Swan right away, it just wasn't smart to begin with. There was barely any evidence out on anybody's part. I mean, Dream didn't really show any evidence besides the screenshots in his live stream, and those were basically of what John Swan was trying to address. All I can really say is this situation just shows a lot, and hopefully people can learn from it. But anyways, that's it with this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and if you do decide to subscribe, make sure to turn on my notifications because I upload every single day. And yeah, without further ado, John Swan and Dream duel match to see who's the better dueler, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.